Welcome back to another episode of Zambo's a Noob Geoguessr and thinks he's halfway decent at this game, but is in for a rude awakening. Where I just tried to geoguess the U.S. because I think I know it, and then sometimes I'm pretty good, and sometimes I just make a fool of myself. So, let's get to it. Again, my best score is still that, but I think it's because time. I don't know. So, single player, start game. This is very sandy. These three bands should be a tell of some kind. I don't know what they are. But this is going to be, I think, Central Valley, California would be my guess. Just by the sand, this orchard kind of thing here. You see the mountains in the distance. I can't make out plates. This is kind of more... You see this kind of thing. This is more Latin American inspired. I think that might be a palm tree over there. But yeah, I'm going to say this is probably Central Valley. San Bernardino, Bakersfield kind of area, somewhere up in this vicinity. And it was, in fact, just outside of Modesto. So this immediately screams New England to me. Somebody who lives here. Just not sure what's going on there, but there's just something about this that it just looks like New England. I think it's these trees, these roads. I mean, there's just nothing to go on here. This is just a straight up guess. I'm going to say it's probably southern Vermont, perhaps, would be it's kind of instinct there. And it was actually it's upstate New York, which is not far away, very geographically similar. A lot of similar fauna, flora, too. This might also be upstate New York. Looking for any kind of signs, that's an unusual fence, but this is a very fall. You can see there's a lot of leaves on the ground. Can't make out that sign. Cannot make those out. This is an interesting structure here. This sort of carport. I know. Now I'm thinking this actually might be Pacific Northwest. The sky's kind of gloomy too. I think you can you're up on. This is tough. This could be this right here. This little thing. I've not seen that in the Northeast. So I'm almost, and it looks damp, which could be the Northeast. I can't make out the license plate on that car, so this is another thing. This type of fence, I don't think you'd see this in the Northeast. It's too much snow. This would not survive a winter, most likely. So I'm going to say this is maybe somewhere in a little outside of Seattle. And it was actually outside of Durham. That was a complete crapshoot. It could have been anywhere. Texas, Farm Road, 1125. I don't think you're going to get any closer than that. So this might be outside of San Antonio. It looks a little bit cold. You don't see a lot of green. Not a lot of Texas skids. So actually, this is likely going to be somewhere kind of over in this area, more north, more inland. And it was up there in the Panhandle. Well, no, it wasn't. I lied. I didn't realize that trees got that dead looking in Texas, but it is outside of Dallas. So, cattails, got rumble strips. Those could be anywhere. Pole got knocked over. Also could be anywhere. These trees. Let's see. I got accused. That's a newer house. That's not going to do anything for me. This is flat, but is fairly well populated. There's kind of wispy trees here. This looks like grass. I mean, this almost wants to be like northeast or like Ohio maybe. Well, we got some sandier soil here, which usually would indicate somewhere a little further south. So, but I really like just the way that this is all the grass and the trees. It looks flat as a hell. So I'm gonna maybe go as far south as like Tennessee. And it was over in South Carolina. That sand should have been a bigger tell than it was. So 13,000 points. The only real bad one was that one Seattle, and it was actually in North Carolina. The others were at least close to another round. Again, trying for a little bit more speed this time. All right, what do we have here? For rent, 704. So this is going to be Nevada. So Nevada had the 704 area code when it first was originated. That's not going to give me anything, but if this is actually 704, which is what it looks like, could be 706. I think it's a 704. This is going to be Nevada. And judging by how green it is, it's probably, I would almost say it's got to be like over near Carson City here, because I don't think there's, nope. Georgia. Really? Was that a 404 address or 404 area code then? Because that would have. Where is it? This isn't the same neighborhood, is it? I don't know. Maybe it was 404, not 704. 404 should have been. All right, mile 59.4 on what road? So mile marker means we're on an interstate somewhere. Let's see if I can make out. Oh, Worcester. Okay, so exit 33B. We are headed north towards Worcester. So we are going to be probably somewhere on the 395. And it was actually the 495. But not bad. Worcester being a giveaway there. You got a grain elevator from the looks of it up there. Nothing to tell me what town or state this is in yet. Rinker Materials. It's an unusual stop sign, but I think it's just them. Rinker Alexandria, Virginia, perhaps? Where is Alexandria, Virginia? I think it's... where is it? Somewhere... I don't know Virginia that well. Let's go there. And it was actually in Louisiana. Okay. Cool. Divided highway here. Probably another interstate. The blue mile marker signs in the middle with a toll booth. So this toll booth actually says Easy Pass on it. I recognize the Easy Pass. And the lane closed here. This big red lane closed. I think I've actually seen that out in New Jersey, I think, is going to be probably somewhere up in this area. And it was Cleveland. Not even close. But I did recognize Easy Pass is a Eastern thing. All right, so here we are. This is likely to be Weston Drive, Weston. Just a matter of whether it's Southeast or California. Weston Road. This looks like Myrtle Beach area, honestly. And it was actually Miami, because I'm good at this game. No, I'm not. I'm brand new at this game. But yeah, that was that. I think I might have time for one more if I keep the pace up. So trying to make videos like 15 minutes long. So let's try to keep the pace up a little bit here. Cell tower. Can't make out anything there. School buses would usually have a tell. Can't make out what company is on the side of this truck. That would be another potential tell. What is this? Something school number 7. Midland Middle School. Is this by chance Texas? I know there's a town named Midland in Texas. It is agricultural, so I don't know if I'm going to find it, but somewhere there. Just guess middle of Texas. And it was actually Illinois. Okay. Not that good at this game. East Cheyenne Road. Cheyenne is in Wyoming. I'm going to see if I can find anything else. Penrad Imaging, Centura Health. Don't recognize either of those. Don't recognize that. Starbucks, Office Depot, Petco, national chains. Yeah, I'm going to say this is East Cheyenne Street and Lake Ave. So let's look for a place in Wyoming that's not far from Cheyenne. Where is Cheyenne? And maybe has a lake road on it. You know what? I'm just going to guess Cheyenne. And that was not close either. I mean, it's still 3,600 points, but not close. North Connecting Road. Real descriptive there. Don't recognize any of those signs. Express something road. Not there. Sunbelt. Okay, Sunbelt. If that's Sunbelt Energy, we're in Florida. Somewhere. Possibly North Florida. We're actually on Long Island. Okay. Not even close. I think this is Hawaii. This is volcanic. This looks like a volcanic rock wall. You don't see a lot of this in the U.S. where you've got like a huge hill like that right up against there. Very tropical looking. Yeah, this is going to be in Hawaii. The question is, which island is it on? You can see the water over there to our east. So it's going to be towards the, or west, I should say, towards the west side of some island. But your guess is as good as mine, potentially. I'm going to say, I almost want to say it's probably on Maui. Gonna guess somewhere like in here. And it was outside of Honolulu. So, I mean, it was Hawaii, but... All right, Larkspur Lane. White road signs. That is not a common thing. Don't know what plate that is. But the white road signs are probably a dead giveaway for somebody. That's an oak tree or maple tree. That's a spruce. Looking a little further away. Do I see mountains in the background? I cannot tell. It almost wants to be. White. Yeah, no idea where this is. I mean, that's a maple tree for sure. I just don't know which state has white road signs. This is also a unique slow sign. Yeah, no idea. Foliage suggests north. White road signs I do not recognize. Let's just go somewhere there. That was not a bad guess. It's in Chicago. Well, that's another episode in the books, so see you next time.